This month is going to be an interesting month and powerful astrologically. There is a lot of energy coming in to help us become more visible. And this visibility is not focused, in my opinion, outwardly. It's an inward experience that also affects how we express ourselves outwardly. So we have the A8 portal where you have this Lion Gates portal that's all about personal transformation and heart-centered courage and really expansion. And then Mercury goes into Leo on the 9th. And Mercury is all about communication, your thoughts, and how you communicate with others. And then we also have a solar eclipse coming in on the 12th. Now, this total solar eclipse is a good time to let go and release all old karmic patterns, habits, thoughts, beliefs, and part of your identity that is no longer serving you in the places that you want to go. And then we also have a partial lunar eclipse at the end of this month that is going to just close out everything. And it could be a very emotional time where you release all that you need to release to step into this new cycle, this new period that is starting. And this is a good time to reestablish and relook at your goals in relationships, career, wealth, spiritual growth, and see if those things truly align with you in this moment, in this time, in this day, and truly align with the new person, the new identity you are walking into. This is like a threshold time period. This is not a time to be out here trying to manifest, because the manifestations that will be coming in this time is from past efforts and things that you have already done. So this is really the time to reflect and set new intentions, but not go full force manifesting. Hello, welcome to Within Her Aura. I am Kiki Chemist. Thank you so much for being here. I would like to preface this by saying I am not an astrologist. I would think of myself as an intuitive astrologist because I often feel the collective's energy, and naturally I'll start to feel things and have thoughts and sensations, and I'm like, am I going crazy? And before I start to go down that spiral of like, what is wrong with me? I often go to my astrological charts and I look at what is the current presence going on. This doesn't always happen for me, but more than often around full moons, and then especially around times like this with a lot of energy from eclipses, because this is a powerful time, and what's coming up at this time is calling for your attention so that you can notice it, because the energy with this eclipse in Lionsgate portal, I feel, are more shadowy, more subconscious. So these are the fears, the beliefs, the things that has been holding us back from fully stepping into the person that we want to be, the identity that we want to hold, in any ways that we have not been seeing ourselves fully. So this transformation is an inward transformation for you to see what parts of yourself have you been hiding. Personally, I've noticed around my environment and within myself and around family and friends that, there's betrayals coming, things that were hidden are now coming to the surface. I personally have been wanting something new. I'm like, I want something new. I want to do something new, but I don't know what that is. Like, I feel like I'm in a in-between state right now, and I can see the past clearly, and I can kind of see a little ahead of me, not the full vision, but I'm like, I want something new and different, but I don't know what that looks like. But I know what it feels like. It feels good. It feels positive. It feels a little nerve-wracking, because it's like it's going to require me to do different things and new things, but I'm excited for it. So it's a strange sensation. So let me know in the comments if you have been feeling like, hey, this old way of doing things, or I'm tired of doing the same thing all the time. What have you been experiencing with the energy of this month so far? One thing about this transit in particular is calling us to step forward and have courage to take action from our heart and let go of that identity that is outwardly based and based on other people's opinions and fears that, hey, we may be judged or misunderstood, is asking us to fully embody our most authentic self. And I feel like my nervous system has been rewiring as well on being okay with my truth. The message I got the other day is that everybody's truth is valid. And this is because everyone has different lived experiences, and our lived experiences are based on our personal truth. So if, for example, you go to a coffee shop and you're like, the people were so rude to me and the coffee was not good and I would never go back. Like if I'm telling you, do not go there. And I go there still. And I'm like, the people were amazing. Like the barista, oh my God, they were so amazing. They gave me a really good drink and they gave me a free pastry. And I just loved the atmosphere. It was so positive. Both of our truths are true. We have personal truths. And just because someone has a different perspective or a different truth regarding the same situation, the same coffee shop, doesn't mean our truth is not allowed to be expressed. So this is what I feel like this transit is calling forth in all of us, to recognize our personal truth and stand on business. Like, be okay with expressing your personal truth and allowing others to have space to express theirs without feeling like you have to defend something, because this is what keeps us separated as a society. We have to, it's like black or white. There's no gray areas. It's not or and both. It's only this or that. And it's like, but it can be both at the same time. So the best way to look at this month is a big portal that you can step through. With every action that you do, when you sit down and reflect, set intentions to have that anchor in something new for yourself and act as a foundation to step up into something different and step through this powerful energetic portal this month on the other side, feeling more empowered, more sovereign, and having more autonomy and being more brave to set new skills, new goals, new ideals, and go after them. All right, I am about to go, but before I do, I want to leave you guys with a couple of things to help you with this transit. Firstly, I want you to remember to call on the divine, God, Allah, whichever feels more resonant with you, to ask for new visions, new energy, new expanded ways of being, living, sharing, loving, creating. I just said this prayer yesterday, and I said it because I was going over the things that I've manifested recently, and a lot of the stuff I've checked off my box, and I was like, oh, there's a couple of things that's still on here, but I don't want to continue to focus on these things. And this is what I'm saying. You may feel like some goals that you've been wanting, even if you still want them, you may feel like you don't want to focus on them, or you may not want them at all. But I was asking the divine to expand my vision and my ideals and where I put my energy, so that I'm not stuck in a loop, wanting the same thing, doing the same thing, acting the same way, because when we allow newness in our life, we can go new directions, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, hoping for different results, right? The second thing is, what was the second thing? The second thing is that this transit is expanding us to become more visible and more our authentic selves. With this, you can establish micro habits to help you expand your nervous system so that you feel safe while doing these new things. And micro habits are like doing something new and out of your comfort zone that you haven't done before, but that will benefit you in the long run. Or for example, if you want to be visible online, you can maybe start by doing shorts, or start by posting a blog and then work your way up to longer content or being in front of a camera, this rewires your nervous system to let you know that you are safe sharing and you want to be heard. We want to hear you out here. So you can implement these micro habits to help with that. The last thing is I have created a reflective guide with some questions that I have been personally journaling for myself this week, and I created for you guys. It's short, it's sweet, it's intentional to help you become more and more embodied with the person that you want to be and the person that is ready to emerge. Because remember, we're not changing ourselves, we're becoming, we're remembering who we are little by little, day by day. So if you would be interested in this free guide, you can click the link below in the description box. I'll make sure to leave it there for you. But until then, I will see y'all in the next video. I will be making a couple more videos about this transit. I'm going to make a separate video about what you should or can be releasing with this solar eclipse, total solar eclipse this month. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.